Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the 5% VAT rate. What is it? How does it apply? When can I use it? I'm Kimberly Shapcott, qualified chartered accountant, property investor and entrepreneur. Let's sit down and have a chat. You're converting a property and you're taking it from a different number of dwellings to a different number. So let's say you're taking a single dwelling, a house that you've just purchased, and you are going to make it into a HMO of maybe 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. Or maybe you've purchased a HMO which is 3 or 4 bedrooms and you actually want to make it a 7-bed HMO. So in all these cases, there's the benefit of reduced VAT rating. This is great, it helps to reduce your build costs. So how does it work and how does it all fit together? There are a few basic conditions. First, you have to be making a qualifying conversion. You have to hold a valid certificate. And thirdly, the services are qualifying services. So we've already talked about what might be an appropriate conversion and what would qualify. So let's look at the second step, which is a valid certificate. Now, there's no preset certificate, and in VAT Notice 708, it gives examples of the type of certificate you can produce. Now, there is no set format, so you can pull this together yourself, but you need to provide a certificate to your contractor. And finally, what is a qualifying activity or service? The conversion of your property could include things like building walls, taking walls down, building extensions, putting dormers on, or any of these types of activities, including improving, redecorating, and the bulk of the work. Now this all qualifies for the 5% rate. Also, adding in things like your extra water supply and utilities, these also look to be qualifying activities as well. However, there are a few things that aren't qualifying, such as installing your carpets, your surveyor, your architect's costs. So there is some elements that may not be allowable for the 5% VAT rate, and they're just at the standard 20% VAT rate. So you can't really make any savings there, unfortunately. Now, how it actually works from a practical point of view, it's not that you go and say, hi, I'm going to claim back 15% because they've charged me 20% or anything like that. What you have to do is, as you get your builder on board, who must be VAT registered to be able to apply the 5%, you will go to them and say, hi, I've got a certificate, please can you charge me 5% on your services? Now, you can't do this at a later stage, you need to make sure you do it at the beginning or partway through your build. So don't think you've just done a conversion 6 months ago and you paid. You might not be able to get that 15% back from your builder, and you definitely won't be able to get it back from HMRC. So what you need to do is provide a certificate to your contractor, which will then tell them that they should charge you 5%. Any invoices that they then issue will be at whatever amount plus 5%. And that 5% will be the VAT that you pay on it rather than 20%. You don't need to do a VAT return. You don't need to really worry about anything else to do with the VAT. The key thing here is that you are paying 5% instead of 20%. So that's a great 15% saving on your build cost. Hopefully today you've discovered how you can make use of the 5% VAT rate and how to actually do it in real life. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and do leave a comment if you've got any questions on how this applies and if you're not sure of what to do. Let's make tax less taxing.